Corey Grimmick at the Portland District Library, and I'm here to show you how to make your Springtime Swirls art project. You should have already picked up your Take and Make bag, which will contain some 18-inch lengths of string, a magazine or catalog to help you sort of press down on the paper while you're doing it, some paper. Mine right now has some orange splodges on it because I accidentally got that one dirty, and my hands. I don't know if you can see, my hands are covered with watercolor paint. You're going to have some little 1-ounce cups filled with paint in different colors, watercolor paint. And you'll have some rubber gloves so that your hands don't end up purple and orange like mine are. Now this is going to be a fairly easy project, and my understanding is that it's going to be very soothing. This is my first time trying it, so we'll see how it works out. So I'm going to put on the glove to try to protect my hands from getting further smudged. Yeah, I'll hold them. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is first we're going to fold our paper in half. Let me move this over so we can see better. You're going to fold your paper in half and put it inside your magazine or catalog. You can also use a book if you want. You just want to be able to apply some even pressure. So put it inside there and have it open. And we're going to take our string and we're going to dip it into the paint, leaving just a little bit. As it turns out, I'm not particularly good at sticking things into. I'm not good at manipulating when I'm wearing rubber gloves. I don't know if you ever noticed this about me when you've seen me in person, but I have freakishly small hands. My husband always calls them my weird little doll hands. So when I put on rubber gloves, I have a lot of excess glove at the tip of my finger. It makes it hard for me to do fine detail work. Okay, so we're going to put this into the paint, and we're going to leave a little bit out to hold on to. All right, I'm going to move this a little bit closer to me. Now we're going to pull this out, and we're just going to pull it through our thumb and forefinger, just so that there's not like a ridiculously large amount of paint on it. Woo! Oops, okay, I already got it on my paper, but we'll just move ahead. All right, so now you're going to put this on and just swirl it around however you want. It doesn't matter, there's no wrong way to do it. And you want to place it on the part of your paper that's going to be down still. Close this, press on the cover, and then just pull the string out. Ooh, mine's making a squeaky sound. I'm gonna grab that. All right. Now we're gonna open it up and see what we've made. Oh, Nelly, look at that. So I have made this beautiful swirl design. Now, I should have, if I were smart, I would have spread out some newspaper. So I'm going to recommend that you guys put down newspaper or a tarp or, I don't know, do this on something you don't care about. Now, I'm going to add a different color to the same one. We're going to see how that is going to look. All right. So I'm going to put stick my string in here, and we can talk about my beautiful artwork while I'm doing it, because as we know, it's going to take me too long. So as you can see, where you lay the string, you get a darker pattern. And because I laid the string down like in a sort of swirly kind of way, that's where the darker swirls are. And then you get, as the string moves and pulls out in different ways, you get like sort of cross hatching, you get lines, sort of wavy lines, and it just creates an interesting pattern. Okay, so I'm leaving the end of my string out. Now I'm gonna pull this through my thumb and forefinger so I don't get too much paint everywhere. Now I've learned my lesson. I don't wanna have it fly over and leave a weird mark on my paper. All right, now this one I'm gonna put here, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what this does for me. Close it up in there. Oops, where's my... Oh no! Okay, don't do what I just did, which is accidentally stick your painty finger onto the paper. See, we're learning as we go. Then put your hand on there to apply a little bit of even pressure. Pull your string out. Squeaky squeak. And let's see what my artwork looks like. Oh, now I have added orange. I'm not sure how I feel about the orange added on. I think that if I had done blue, I have purple paint here. Maybe purple would have been better with the blue. But anyway, that is how you do it. You can add as many swirls. You can cut your string smaller if you want to do just like, if you wanted to do, you know, like a smaller area or dip less of it into, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, I'm going to fold another piece of paper in half. I'm going to do my, apparently I still have paint on my hand, but I think this is my purple. Yep, this is my purple. Okay, so I'm going to take my purple and I'm going to put less of the string in and see if I can make like a smaller area. Make a smaller swirl. Let's see. Let's experiment. All right. You probably don't want to watch me experiment with things, but oh no! I just got a lot. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser this table. All right. So we're gonna pull this through, and it is less length of the string. Now, having learned my lesson, I'm gonna wipe off my finger. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this up here. I'm gonna focus this right there. All right, oops, oh no, close it up. And pull my string out. Now, because it's coming all the way down to the bottom, like it has to go to the bottom of the paper to come out. Let's see what that does. All right, here's my paper. And ooh, I've made like, oh, I don't remember what kind of flower it is. It looks like one of those flowers. Okay, now let me find my blue string again. Where's my blue string? Here it is. All right. Now I'm gonna do, oh no, I've tied a knot in my string. How did I do that? Okay, unknotted. Whew, crisis averted. All right, now I'm going to do part of my blue string, maybe not quite so high up. All right, squeeze that out. Now I'm gonna lie this here. Oops. All right. Once again, okay, I'm really gonna have to magic eraser this table when I'm done because I'm getting paint all over. So this is a messy project. So remember that when you go to start. Pull that out. And where's my sheet? Ooh. And because I had some purple paint on my finger, if you can see, there's a little bit of purple in there. So I'd imagine you can do a bunch of different things with this. Like if you had string and you put just part of it, like if you put one end in the purple and then the middle in the blue and the end in the orange, I'd imagine you could get some different effects like that. I mean, you could try it and see. Who knows? Maybe it'll end up looking at like a hideous brown blob, but you're playing around with things. You're making art, so you know you can try that out and see if that works. You could also saturate one of your strings and then just take, if you had a little paintbrush, you could like, if I made a blue string, I could take my paintbrush and just put like a little bit of purple, like little dabs of purple on, which I think is what happened here with my glove. My glove acted like a paintbrush. You could do the swirls and then you could paint among them. Like suppose I decided, oh, this does look like a flower and I wanted to paint some little green leaves on it. you can it's interesting to me that like the two sides, they're not mirror images of each other, really, because like this one has a lot more purple saturation in through here. Anyways, you can experiment with all kinds of different things. You can try different color combinations. You can mix the colors together to make new colors. You can, like I said, paint around there or draw around there. If you have stickers, you can put them around there. Like, you can do all kinds of stuff. So that is basically it. It is not a difficult project, but it is a fun one and one that allows you to do a lot of creative things. So if you want to, please feel free to send me pictures of what you made. I always love to get them. What is my email address? It is cgrimminck@portlandmilibrary.com. So thank you for doing this project with me. I will let you know that we have some exciting projects coming up, some fun summertime garden decor, a lot of fun things. So please stay tuned and feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.